thought. Welcome back to the Moon. Now, I tried to go to the lighthouse, but it wouldn't let me go. It just said I need to talk to Neil, so let's go. No! I did not go up the stairs! I did not go up the stairs! Neil. I'm not sure. We'll have to check on that. Okay, well, he's not helpful. Maybe I can talk to you again? You really should have watched those two last night. They were up all night. It's not an everyday circumstance, I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Well, let's start with the top one. It's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With two children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low, and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. Accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. Tommy and Sarah. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Oh. Hey. Yes? Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. We're doing our best, but I don't know if you can thank us just yet. Y'all sleeping? Y'all sleeping? Can I annoy you? I'm not a giant doofus. You're a doofus. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Mr. Doofus. Huh. What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck, they tend to have this little side effect on the curious thing called memories. Beta blockers? Troy didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And it's such a large amount. Its impact on his memory at the time of administration would have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earlier memories? Well, if it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? We're just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past blockers. And once we're in his childhood, we might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? Just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridge inaccessible memories. We'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. What do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. A smell? A sound? You know, it hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Noah's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm gonna go out and get some fresh air. Ahem! Forgot my coffee. Bye. Look at the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. It smells! Told you smells. Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill Eva, it smells. I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. Last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. I told you! Isn't that what I said? I said smell! Use that as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny isn't conscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital context info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now we just need to fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran it over. Exactly, I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have some roadkill in the back room. I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They're not really disposable gloves, but it'll probably change after this. Can I move a little faster, please? Yeah, no, I'm fine, just taking my time. Excuse me. Bye. Huh. Deja vu. Indeed. What am I? Oh. Kind of thing this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. With a valve container in the car, it'll at least make its odor controllable. Where you going? I gotta take a leak. But we have a bathroom. What a mess. This crash shook everything up. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Did a bug just fly out of the car? What is this thing? This? Painkillers? Why is Neil on painkillers? Ah. Contained roadkill odor. Okay. Good for me. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great. Get it set up. I'll be right back. Neil? These painkillers, I think they are yours. Hey! May I ask why you are on them? I wasn't going to tell you, but none of your business. Oh, this is embarrassing. A few days ago, I walked into a concrete wall. You just walked into a wall like that? What can I say? I was in deep thought. You know how deeply I think? These are some rather strong pills, Neil. And it was a rather strong concrete wall. It was a match made in heaven, I say. Anyway, you got the roadkill, right? Let's hurry. Johnny's dying back there. Neil? You aren't addicted, are you? Are you kidding me? I'd overdose before I'd sink into that level of contrived mess. Okay, as someone who has been on morphine and dilaudid, they are very addictive. Yeah. So when we get to that exact point, I will send you the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. So. About time you showed up. We made sure the germs were sealed off. Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it'd matter to a dead man. Should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. We need magic now. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouse, and at me. Let's go. Okay, before we go, I'm going to end it there. So, thanks everyone so much for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next episode. And until then, fare thee well.